In a galactic palace shimmering with cosmic light, the alien emperor sat on his crystal throne, a look of disappointment on his face as he signed a decree. Far away, a royal shuttle departed, carrying his daughter, the misunderstood Princess Lyra, away from a life she never wanted. She stared out a window at the distant stars, her gentle eyes reflecting a deep sadness. Dressed in ornate royal garments, she felt like a stranger in her own skin, an outcast in a world that was supposed to be her home. Her shuttle landed in a cold metallic bay on a human space station. The air hummed with activity. Mechanics worked amidst flying sparks and floating drones. One of them, a young man named Alex, wiped grease from his face, his expression curious as the alien shuttle settled in a cloud of blue mist. When the ramp lowered, Princess Lyra stepped out, her heart pounding with nervousness. The humans around her froze, staring in shock and confusion. But while others kept their distance, Alex approached her with a kind, reassuring smile. He offered his hand. Hesitantly, surprised by his warmth, she took it. He led her through the noisy workshop, a world of organized chaos that was completely new to her. Lyra was fascinated by the simple human machines, the tangible reality of their technology. Alex patiently showed her how to use a small handheld tool, and as she fumbled with it, a soft, genuine laugh escaped her lips for the first time in years. He watched her with admiration as she learned, her focus intense. When she accidentally caused a small spark and jumped back with a nervous laugh, he calmly fixed her mistake, his presence steady and grounding. Soon, they were working side by side under the warm workshop lights, finding a comfortable rhythm. But even in this new world, moments of loneliness crept in. One evening, as she sat alone missing her home, Alex found her. He brought her a warm drink, a simple gesture that meant the world. He introduced her to human food, and her adorable, wide-eyed reactions made him laugh. From the station's observation deck, he showed her the stars, not as distant political territories but as beautiful, silent wonders. It was there she finally opened up, telling him about her cruel, lonely life as a royal pawn. Alex listened, a protective feeling growing in his heart. As she spoke, her skin began to glow with a faint, beautiful bioluminescence, a sign of her deep emotions. He gently told her she wasn't a pawn. She was valuable, just as she was. With newfound confidence, Lyra began to master her new skills. She successfully repaired a ship's engine, and Alex clapped proudly, his praise echoing louder than any royal decree. The other crew members, once wary, started to see her worth, appreciating her unique talents. A genuine smile finally reached her eyes. Then disaster struck. Alarms blared as a damaged ship crashed into the docking bay. Without hesitation, Lyra rushed toward the emergency, her royal training replaced by a fierce determination to help. Alex chased after her, worried. In the chaos, she used her surprising alien strength to lift heavy debris, saving trapped workers while Alex guided her through the smoke and fire. When a generator began to fail, she placed her glowing hands on it, stabilizing the power cord just as it was about to overload. The crew cheered as the station's lights flickered back to life. The effort left her drained, and she collapsed, but Alex was there to catch her. While she recovered, he quietly repaired a small jewelry charm that had broken in the chaos. When he returned it to her, she smiled, a silent thank you passing between them. Reports of her heroism reached her father. The emperor was shocked to learn she was not just surviving, but thriving, respected by humans. Fueled by anger and confusion, he traveled to the station in his massive royal warship. He confronted Alex, his fury shaking the docking bay. But Alex stood his ground, bravely protecting Lyra. This time, however, she stepped forward to speak for herself, her voice clear and strong. Her father was stunned by her confidence. The crew, her new family, stood with her. She confronted him about his coldness, the years of neglect. Slowly, painfully, the emperor began to see the truth in her words, his anger giving way to a reluctant apology. With grace, Lyra forgave him, but she made her choice. She was staying. A new life began. Alex gifted her a custom-made set of mechanics overalls, which she wore with more pride than any royal gown. They worked together, and she used her alien knowledge to improve their starship designs in ways Alex had never imagined. They built something new, a hybrid ship, a symbol of their partnership. On the day of its launch, the Emperor watched from his warship, a flicker of pride in his eyes. Lyra and Alex sat side by side in the cockpit. As their ship, the Stardust Drifter, flew toward a bright cosmic horizon, she held his hand, leaving her old life behind to start a new adventure, together, among the stars.